spoke to him, and after we shook hands, I told him that I appreciate the fact that he came here and recognized the sufferment of the southern Tel Aviv people, but I also told him that what he sees here in the neighborhood is not even a gram of what the southern Tel Aviv people is suffering for the last terror of 7 years.
Because the whole area has been cleaned out for his visit.
The whole area, you can't even see an Eritrean infiltrator from 2 miles from where we are. You can't see their illegal businesses. You can't see that we are being controlled by force, by an occupations of illegals that have conquered everything about us, conquered our identity, conquered our religion, conquered who we are as Jewish nation. And I really hope that when he goes out of here, he will decide to stop the dictatorship that is being forced on us by the Supreme Court. Because what is going on today is that the policy of Benjamin Netanyahu is not being implemented at all, because everything has to go by the criteria of Bagatz, and this can't continue.
Now, it's not only about identity, we also understand that there's actual issues of danger to life, to people here.
Listen, the numbers of women getting raped, people murdered, beaten up, robbed, are just too many to count for the last 7 years, really too many to count. But the horrible thing is that we are living under occupation. And I'm not talking about the occupation that the left is talking about. I'm talking about a real occupation, daily occupation of in the middle of the country, in the middle of Tel Aviv. And you know, no one can really understand what is going on in southern Tel Aviv if he doesn't live here. No one can realize what it means to live here under force of being controlled by a majority of people that simply don't recognize our right to this country. This is what we're going through daily and hourly, every day.
What do you answer those who say, listen, human rights, the Jewish people have to understand that you can't kick someone out?
Yeah, human rights are, first of all, should belong to the Jewish people of this nation. We are the people who suffered for 2,000 years to get to this country. We are the people who suffered the Holocaust, and we are the people who has been suffering from a real abuse and torment for the last 7 years. I want to be very clear about it. We are a human country, we're a democratic country, and we want people that are real refugees to get an asylum in Israel. But these people are not refugees, and that's a fact. That's a fact by many countries and many judges around the world that have decided that Eritreans are not refugees. They are being used and for their benefits by the left organizations and NGOs that are saying they're refugees, just to promote an all infiltrators country, an all citizen country. But these people who are claiming to be refugees are basically economic immigrants only, to better their economic status, not more. And in the meantime, the people who really suffer, the real refugees, are the Jewish people, the old women who are scared to live in this country and in this neighborhood, the old women who live in the ghetto, what I call 2017 ghetto. The children who are scared to get out of their houses. It's not a reality that can continue to exist, and I really hope from the bottom of my heart that the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will leave here today deciding that he is stopping the dictatorship of the Supreme Court. He is stopping the rules of the Bagatz that are implementing terror of our daily lives.